ask for without even asking for them. Without even asking for them. So, I'm freaking out. And so, I'm freaking out. Sorry. I'm tired at the same time. Like, I'm super tired and super, like, freaking out at the same time, and I don't know how to act. Having another 70th anniversary festival celebration, and it's on their actual 70th anniversary. Was that they celebrated April 18th to the 20th or 21st or something like that. And so I'm freaking out. I don't know. I don't think any of us knows anything. I don't know. I don't think any of us knows anything.
Bro.
Hello. Have you seen the videos I've uploaded in the past couple days? Hello. Have you seen the videos I've uploaded in the past couple days? About the pool and the volcano, and check it. Oh my gosh.
40, 39, 38, 37, the moment it touches the completion. We don't know where we're going to be raptured or what's going to happen if it. So, talking about two raptures, and he's saying, talking about two raptures, and he's saying,
that's before I understood really good, like, foundation, but not so much Bible stuff, okay? Really good, like, foundation, but not so much Bible stuff, okay? So much Bible stuff, okay? I wrote on a paper one day, how long do I fast? And the next day, while I was making coffee, I heard coffee 30 days. And I'm like, what was that? But it was in my spirit. And I had my first vision while I was awake. It was awesome. It was of my soul running with someone else's soul towards God. I was going to sleep exhausted, and as soon as I lay down, the Holy Spirit of God pulled me out of bed. I grabbed a pen and a paper and just started writing these things.
Allow entities or ghosts to take over their hand and write through them. So you could see automatic writing as the art form of allowing things to be written through you instead of you deciding to write something.
I grabbed a pen and a paper and just started writing these things. And the first thing I wrote was Revelation, Kim Jong-un, Donald Trump.
You're familiar with channeling.
The second thing I wrote was video about prophecy and end times.
Essentially what channelers do is they allow the frequency of another being or another stream of consciousness to come through their physical expression.
And the third thing, I saw the word Jacob in my mind. Jacob in my mind. And I didn't know what that meant. So I wrote Jacob and a question mark. And then I wrote the same thing happens twice. He wanted me to document everything that was happening. It was so cool. Then when I read that in the Bible that God told Jeremiah to write everything down, and John, I'm like, no way, he told me that too.
Extraterrestrial being, perhaps your spirit guides, your soul family, Jesus, the Ascended Masters as a group consciousness.
I wrote the correct date. So while I was awake, it was awesome. It was of my soul running with someone else's soul towards God.
Automatic writing is essentially writing that is produced from a spiritual, supernatural, or subconscious force.
And I had my first vision while I was awake. It was awesome. It was of my soul running with someone else's soul towards God.
Are closed, and you have to know that automatic writing can come in the form of doodles, pictures, symbols, or words.
I wrote on a paper one day, how long do I fast? And the next day, while I was making coffee, I heard coffee 30 days. And I'm like, what was that? I fast. And the next day, while I was making coffee, I heard coffee 30 days, and I'm 30 days, and I'm like, what was that? But it was in my spirit. And I'm like, okay. But then something else that happened to me that day was I was going to sleep exhausted, and as soon as I lay down, the Holy Spirit of God pulled me out of bed while I was awake. It was awesome. It was of my soul running with someone else's soul, running with someone else's soul towards God. And take you to the FEMA camps. Again, look at my tribulation playlist. It's all in there. None of this is new. It would look like Trump has Kim Jong-un by his rocks. It's better than what I was going to say. So, Kim Jong-un by his rocks. It's better than what I was going to say. So,
either let the information that wants to come through this particular channel flow completely without asking questions, or you can engage in a kind of dialogue whereby you ask questions or someone else asks questions to you.
And John, I'm like, no way, he told me that too. Anyway, Dr. Evans taught me things.
The carnal Christian is a genuine Christian. He has received Jesus Christ as Lord, but refuses to submit to him and serve him as Lord. From Dr. Evans' own writing, he says this: first of all, the carnal Christian is a genuine Christian. He has received Jesus Christ as Lord, but refuses to submit to him and serve him as Lord. Christ is not allowed to occupy the throne of a carnal life. It's possible to be on your way to heaven, but to be of no earthly good because you compromise your faith.
19, I perceive you are a prophet. I guess so. He's all up in your stuff like that. He knows about your life, just having met you. I perceive you are a prophet. She says, our fathers worshipped in this mountain, verse 20, and you people. A racial slur if I ever heard one, you people. I'm Dr. Tony Evans, and I'm here with
this to some of you, but I always have to act like this is the first video that somebody's seen. Okay, this is the first video and the last video that I'm doing for YouTube. This is the first video and the last video that I'm doing for YouTube. I will try to make it as quick as possible. I just want to say that at the beginning of this year, I had basic Bible knowledge. And due to a situation in my home life, spending months inside of my room, just listening to sermons from Pastor Tony Evans on YouTube. Prior to this, I had only used YouTube to listen to Ed Sheeran. And
work of the Illuminati, okay, and he's an Illuminati puppet. That's the reason why he's able to flash the triple six hand gesture and cover the right eye, and he gets all the money, okay. And we got this Illuminati puppet flashing the triangle, okay. So some of y'all cats still think that this guy has no connection to the Illuminati. Think again. Maybe the Illuminati, the indoctrination into the Illuminati is crazy, man, because they make you do all these sorts of things that you never thought you'd ever do in your whole life. What does it tell you in the Bible? Never tattoo your body. And what does this guy go and do? He goes and tattoos his whole body.
I wrote on a paper one day, how long do I fast? And the next day, while I was making coffee, I heard coffee 30 days. And I'm like, what was that? But one day, how long do I fast? And the next day, while I was making coffee, I heard coffee 30 days. And I'm like, what was that? And what a Christian family is supposed to look like, and really good like foundation, but not so much Bible stuff, okay? Really good like foundation, but not so much Bible stuff, okay?